A lot worse than we thought. Just look at all this. This is like birds just keep hanging out underneath of here and just pooping. Welcome back to another Joyride video. This video, we're gonna take the 68 Camaro. We're gonna throw it on the dyno, see what she does. My expectations are pretty low. It just doesn't feel very good. It breaks up a lot. It's just not there. We're just trying to get a baseline because we got some plans for her, and we'll go over that later on in this video. So I've had this car, it's been 2 years, maybe almost a year and a half. But since I've had it, I have not done anything to it as far as tuning. So everything on this car, basically the only thing I've done, I fixed the rear axle seals, rewired everything on it, replace the alternator, just basic oil change and drive it. That's basically all I've done to this car. When we put it on the dyno is basically gonna be how it is and how I got it because I wanna get a baseline. And the poor little C10, she's gonna be getting a lot of attention soon now that we got the garage built. We still have to get the electric and all that stuff put in, then we're gonna move the lift from the house garage over here. The GT500, we got plans for it. We're changing the color on it again, so we're gonna rewrap it. Still undecided on the color. What color do you guys think we should go with? And then we got little man's right here, little Paul Walker tribute. And before we forget, the newest addition to the Joyride family, Aunt Bert, our 79 Malibu. And I think what we're gonna do with her, we're gonna throw some new wheels and tires on her, maybe some bags. But let's get to the video and see how little horsepower the 68 Camaro makes. All right. Dude, it's so tight over here, man. My old stomping grounds, the Walmart. Dude, this parking lot is way tighter than I remember. Also, there wasn't a Wawa over here.
Let's do it. Yeah, let me get your, let me wind you up real quick. Well, not bad. She tried. She sounds like she makes power.
Let's see, we're gonna find out if she does.
That's usually what that means, right? Race ramps. Just that easy.
About to make 200 horsepower.
How many twos do you think they'll make?
Twos? Where in the twos? He said where in the twos. Honestly, I don't think it's gonna do too well. It's way too rich and it's just breaking up. So I just want to see where it's at. All right, you've got the camera, man. Let's do it.
See if she makes power.
If she doesn't make power, it's my fault because it's my first time using the dyno. My fault. It's gonna be user error.
And the carburetor's loading up too, so we'll...
We bring the Camaro to a Mustang shop.
Hey, I mean, you know, there is a fellow GM product.
Oh man. Round two, and it's a lot worse than we thought. Chris said it did make 200 if you add them together.
Right. That's what's running, isn't it?
Yeah. Timing's advanced, huh?
Timing's fucked up too.
So it's having a lot of issues. Seems to be loading up. Then it backfired out the carb on the last pull we did. So I reached back, and luckily the distributor was loose enough I could retard the timing a little bit, because I think the timing is a little too far advanced popping through the carb like that. We pulled the carb apart yesterday and cleaned it. Nope. Let's go the other way. That's a lot peppier. Come on, baby. Woo! Hey! Woo! Yes! All that time, and it was timing. Damn. All right. Hold on. Hold on, now that we actually got a pull, let's see. I'm assuming that...
It's still on.
It's still on.
What's that?
You really need timer.
What happened? You drop a cigarette while you was driving?
Do you see that other GoPro?
The GoPro? What's your voltage sitting at? Advance it. What's this, run number 4? Too far advanced. Yeah, it really needs to get timed.
Time like I said.
Well,
How's that?
best one it made.
That's the best.
Just take a picture.
Yeah.
You can see how
Yeah, dude,
inconsistent it is the whole time, and I can hear it doing that. Like from the outside, I can hear it. We did it. Probably would have ran better if we had a little more time to tune on it. Put a timing light on it. It really needs timing, but obviously we didn't quite make nearly the power that 502 should be making. It made. I would have thought it'd be probably in the 4s, something like that. But you know, people got to realize too that there's a lot that goes into tuning cars like that. I mean, the carburetor has to be right. It's a fun day. JD is currently at his favorite establishment, stopping off to get something cold to drink, and then we're going to pack her back up and head back to the house.
A cookie crumble frappuccino.
I'll drink the crap out of this.
So how is that thing?
That is.
Hey, woman. What you doing?
Why do you record me when I look like this?
Oh my gosh, you always look beautiful. Come on. You think you look bad. What do you think? Say, Mama's always pretty, isn't she?
I've been sweating and eating.
And so are you, pretty girl. Because we got to tell them how little horsepower this 68 Camaro made. Is it less or more than you expect?
Less?
Wait, I had to ask. It's actually really bad, isn't it?
Like if you had a Toyota Corolla or something. What's a comparable car to that horsepower?
A comparable car? So probably an STI with Cobb. Just off the shelf mat. An STI is like what, 300 horsepower stock? So, whoa, she's got a screwdriver. Watch out. So it's actually kind of embarrassing to post this because that power level on that it just doesn't make sense. So we're gonna make all that right. What do you think, babe? The reason we put this thing on the dyno was to basically get a complete baseline on where this car is at right now. Since I've owned it, I have not done anything as far as performance, tuning, or anything on this car. So I knew going into this car wasn't gonna make very much power. I think this motor is estimated around 508 horsepower. That's to the crank. I know that it just didn't feel like it had it in there, and then all the breaking up. I have complained in the past. I'm not gonna really say complain, but I have made statements in my videos that the car is just breaking up, it's not running right. I just want to get a baseline, basically see where it's at, so I knew going into this that it wasn't gonna make a lot of power. So we're basically overhauling. Lena's in the background talking too, so if you guys hear, yeah, she's helping. We're basically gonna overhaul everything from the fuel system, the carburetor. We're gonna do it. We are going with oh, look what we got. Time to party now. That Holley EFI sniper kit. Gonna make you run way more gooder. Hey buddy, what are you doing?
I can fan the tire. I want to try.
Well, here it is. We are going all Holley. I mean, Holley everything. Everything we need to convert this thing over to EFI. And switching everything over to EFI will allow us to tune this thing to its full potential. We got the full Hyperspark ignition kit. We've got the Holley Sniper EFI. This will allow us to basically, it's essentially making this car fuel injection. We'll be able to tune it and everything through this. So we pretty much have everything to basically convert this thing over, and we should break 300 horsepower after doing all this. 320. We got whole new intake, a bunch of AN fittings. This is kind of cool, spark plug boots. Holley ignition box right here. Oh yeah. And we've got the ignition coil right there, EFI distributor, spark plug wires, got the 12-bolt drop-in fuel pump, and we've also got the fuel lines as well. And then to go with that, all the AN fittings, and that will help. Oh, and line fuel filter. Yeah, so we got lots of fun stuff to put on. And then after we get all of this on, we're going right back to the dyno, and we're gonna see if we can break that 300 horsepower. That's the goal. This is super cool too, because it's kind of self-learning, self-tuning, and you can also go in there and you can adjust parameters yourself and tune the car as well. With all this, I think we're gonna be pretty much set up, heading in the right direction. I gotta figure out where to mount this bad boy. This thing is gonna be nasty. Could section cup it up there, or even kind of like mount it over in here somewhere. Once we get all that stuff on here, this car is actually gonna make the power it should make. It's gonna be nasty. Oh shoot, mama just pulled up. I better hide everything. Laura, you want to give everybody an update tour on your garden?
It's full of weeds.
Oh, look at little Lena.
Eating stuff out of it.
You're eating stuff out of Mama's garden?
Do you want to eat some onions?
So sometimes at the end of our videos, Laura will give you guys an update on her garden, but it's pretty, what would you say?
Overgrown.
Overgrown?
Yeah. Life's been a little crazy lately.
Oh, it has been pretty crazy. But you want to show them the new addition?
We already did.
No, we didn't.
Wait, hold on.
Is that how you water Mama's plants?
Yep.
That's how you do it?
Yeah, because and now we don't need to.
We got a chicken coop. There's our chickens.
Water.
So we've got 6 of them in here. They're kind of, hey, you want to say hi to the vlog?
That's Jiggy Boo Boo.
You gonna?
Edna, Chirp, Unicorn, Shelby, and Puff Puff.
They all got names.
The boys
The boys did.
and Gianna.
That's it. Why are you walking away?
I need to water because it's almost dark.
Just stay tuned. Once all the Holley stuff goes on the Camaro, we're gonna hit the dyno again. So if you made it this far in the video, Let us know, what do you think it's gonna make once all the parts are on the car and the car is running good and we hit the dyno again. And whoever gets, I guess, the closest, or actually hits the number exact. Would you say exact or closest?
I would say closest.
Closest? Okay, so whoever gets the closest or exact, I will send you something. What do you think, hon? What should we give them, babe? We'll mail you guys a flower from her garden. No, they probably don't want them. They want car parts. So just stay posted. We'll have more updates on the Camaro, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace. So bye. Don't spray me.
Did I scare you?
Yeah, I got a camera in my hand. I don't want it wet. Babe, don't do that. Babe, you actually got me wet. All right, Logan, outro this. Mommy don't know how to do it. Tell him bye.
Peace.